Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. I am going to get this all laid out. The Buckeyes are playing. No, I don't want tickets. Click the wrong button. The Buckeyes are playing the Hoosiers right now. So we'll pull this up on the screen. I'm going to go split screen for a minute. How do I want to do this? And we'll just do it like that for now. Give me a moment to get things going. I'll get some music here. We're going to be watching the game together. Let's just get some music, any music. When I said any music, I don't think that kind. Not this one. Okay, there we go. That's something, huh? Yeah, this goes. All right. You're ready to get things going, yeah. Just about ready. I need to mute the feed real quick so that it's not picked up by the AI. It does not like us listening to the game. Can't broadcast the game. Can't watch the game. But I'm going to be calling the game. Coming up next, the national anthem. All right, we are close to getting things ready here. Hit like, hit subscribe. We are having a good time. All right. All right, so they're doing the Star Spangled Banner here, I believe. Let me check this out. Let me mute this and listen. The best damn band in the land. All right, so team introductions and the coin toss coming up on the other side of handshakes, coin toss, all that stuff coming up. Get ready for the game. All right, players are shaking hands. Getting ready to get going here. And let me put up on the screen captions, graphics. We're doing heads and tails. You're watching the Unhappy Hour right there in the corner on the New American Media down in the other corner. Here we go. Buckeyes won the coin toss and deferred, received the ball in the second half. So the legendary Buckeyes defense starting things off here. All right. Let's get this here. All right, good. All right, kickoff coming up momentarily. Let's get things going. Oh. Oh, that's weird. I thought I did that. Okay. Well, you watched me walk in and out of frame. Indiana with the ball. Out of the shotgun. Mendoza rolling right, complete across the middle. Ooh, upended. Looked like he had nice yardage on the play after about 8-9 yards. I don't know who that was. That Caleb Downs came flying in. We got a player down on the ground. Oh, no. Is this their quarterback? Oh, no. Okay, he took a hit. He took a shoulder. He's down on the ground. Mendoza out after one play. I mean, that was a bang, throws the ball, takes the hit, you know, shoulder to the chest, head snapped, went down. He's been on his... Oh, man. Totally legal hit under the strike zone. Hit him with the shoulder. He's jogging off. I don't know how it works in college. Do you get evaluated for a concussion? Now we go to another Mendoza. That's so weird. Or cool. No, we got the backup Mendoza out of the shotgun. Oh, boy. Gonna hand it off. He's gonna dive forward, maybe getting the first down, depending on the spot they get him. Fernandez saying, hey, can I get back in? They said, yeah, you can come back in. Let's hear the applause on this. All right, so he's back. We go live in the Facebook group, tell people that we're here, if they don't see it. The shotgun, handoff, up the middle, gain of 2, 3. Gonna get bottled up on that one. Hey everybody, here's what's going on. We're watching the Buckeyes live. We are covering Buckeyes and Indiana Hoosiers. It's 0-0, 3rd and 4 right now. Join us on the YouTube channel. Go to the New American Media YouTube channel. Hit subscribe. Mendoza rolls left. Oh, he bounces it out again. Back to the line of scrimmage. Throws it complete for the first down. Falling, tiptoeing backwards across the midfield line. Mendoza with a really nice play there to keep the drive alive. For some reason, Facebook doesn't show you that I'm live. You could watch it here. But join us on YouTube for now. Rumble as well. But find the New American Media, the New American Media, and connect with us. We're live in the stream. And if you want to jump on the show, I'll give you the link. And you can jump on. Just let me know. Send me a message in the YouTube comment section. And I can try to get that to you. Mendoza going deep. Across the middle. He's got a man up. Incomplete. They were fighting. Cooper Jr. comes up a little gimpy on the play. Oh, they're taking their shots. Oh, he's gimpy. He's hobbling up. So they were going for it. I mean, it hit him in the left hand. It was a tough one-handed catch to make, kind of going across the back of your body. Not super easy to do. 2nd and 10 at midfield. Could be a handoff. Bam! Slam down after 3 yards. Real fast crash landing on that one. What's up, bud? My cat is joining me. He does not want me messing with his paws or his arms. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's see if the Buckeyes bend but don't break defense to be able to get it done here. Mendoza out of the shotgun. Buckeyes not blitzing. Getting pressure. Mendoza is wrapped and sacked. He's going to take a loss of about 5-6 yards on the play. Number 92 gets up, going bonkers, having himself a game already. Ohio State forces a 4th and 12 now. That pressure came off the left side, the left defensive end. Did a bit of a bounce and bull rush and then a rip. Circled around his Let's take a look here. The shotgun. Looking, throwing. Underneath, it's tipped. It's incomplete. Gonna set up 4th down. I wonder how long I was on mute. Whew. Caden with the pressure again. Hi, buddy. Oh, bless you. Right. All right. 29-yard attempt. Maybe we can block this. Nico Radicic, 13 of 13 on the year with a long of 46. 29-yarder. The kick is up. The kick is good. Hoosiers strike first, reminiscent of the game last week against that team up north. All started because that route was jumped and Sayin didn't see it happening. Field goal puts Indiana ahead. 2 12-0 teams battling in the first quarter of the Big Ten Championship. Comma, ... All right, I'm going to sign out here on Facebook. If you want to jump into the show, jump into the show. Thanks. On YouTube, find the New American Media or the Unhappy Hour Sports Show on YouTube. Subscribe and come on in. Thanks.
Yes.
You know, that was eerily reminiscent of being at the Pacers watch party in Indiana when Halliburton went down so quick in Game 7. It just took all the energy out of the room with Mendoza when he went down. I mean, this game being played at Lucas Oil Field in Indianapolis again. Except he was able to get up, thankfully. I just don't want to see players get injured. I want to see healthy players having a good game, and I want the Buckeyes to steamroll. All right. Buckeyes trying to get on track now. After the interception last week, Julian Sayin went 19 of 24 for 233 yards and 3 touchdowns. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it again. After they've spotted Indiana 3 points now. Pressure is on. Staying out of the shotgun, man in motion. Takes the handoff, throw, up and complete. Jeremiah Smith, gain of, I'm going to give him 5? Forward progress should be up to 7 yards. Bad spot, I think. Ball was there, but it was a little high. If you're comparing, Mendoza's ball, I mean, was right there. D'Angelo Pons is 5'9", 173. Jeremiah Smith is 6'3", 223. Out of the shotgun, fakes the handoff, pressure comes in. Rolling left, complete. Darnell Tate is standing there, and he is going to get the first down on the left sideline, just past the marker. Yeah, pressure came in. Was that interior or exterior? That was a stunt from the left end, came inside, beat his man. Sped up the timeline of that play, but Tate did a good job tiptoeing that on the sidelines. He's going to be good in the NBA. I'm sorry, he's going to be good in the NFL this upcoming season. 1st and 10 out of the shotgun, saying, looking, going back, looking, throwing across the middle. That's going to be complete. Coming back for it, Jeremiah Smith. There's 3 guys on his back. 3 little guys and 1 big guy. I mean, the size difference is very knowable. Very obvious. I mean, that's a big matchup problem all day. But that's the case whoever they play. We hand off to Jackson. Off the right-hand side, he's got a little momentum. Ooh, that play was developing nicely. He got about 6, 7, 8 off the right side. You could almost see it developing if he just could have hit it a little earlier. But then again, he only got the yards he got because he was patient enough to let the play happen. That running play, nothing doing. Be a loss of a couple yards. Third and 5 for the Buckeyes. Third and 5 for the Buckeyes. They got to get to the 41-yard line of Indiana, trailing 0-3 with 3:52 left in the first quarter. Saying with the snap, looking. Progressions, 3, 4, boom, gets hit, sacked, loss of 4, down right at midfield. He went through 2, 3, 4 progressions, wide receivers. He didn't have anybody he felt like he could pull the trigger on. Let's take a look at some of that coverage. Oh, there he was. Yeah, that was the play, number 1. Maybe Sayin just didn't have a chance. I don't know why you didn't let it rip, but Sayin's looking mortal here. Buckeyes set to punt. Back, it goes off from the 40. Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. So the edge goes to Mendoza and the Hoosiers so far. Buckeyes battling, but dare we say getting outplayed in the first quarter so far. We'll be back. That ball picked off by the Buckeyes. That's going to give them a much-needed chance to reset this game. Mendoza proves that he's mortal. That was nice to see. Igbinosin. So weird to see Oregon and USC in the Big Ten right now. I'm not used to that. Buckeyes got a much needed break there. On the play. Yeah, that was another one. When you're behind the line of scrimmage, it doesn't count. You can contact the intended receiver before the ball arrives, they're saying. So heads up play from Lorenzo Styles. He knew he could do that. The ball's going to be a handoff. They throw a flag. Man, Jackson emerged about 9 yards after that scrum. I mean, where they threw it, I mean, you got to... Well, let's see. Do they call face mask? That's what the Buckeyes are signaling. Face mask. Would that be on the defense? Personal foul. Face mask. Indiana. There you go. Flag on the play. Personal foul for 97. Half the distance to the goal. Where was that? Closed caption gets in the way. I wish I could move the closed caption. First and goal. At the 9-yard line. The Ohio State Buckeyes, 11 seconds on the play clock. 1:17 left in the first quarter. Buckeyes trailed by 3. Sayins under center. 4 on the play clock. He's still barking things out. 2, 1. Gets the ball off. He's going to hand it to Jackson. There's a flag on the play, and Jackson goes down about 5 yards back behind the line of scrimmage. Let's wait and see what that was. Utzinger on the play. That's going to be offsides on Indiana. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. He's lined up well over the line. His shoulders are past the line of scrimmage. What was he thinking? So I guess, do you just take the... Well, I don't know. Did they just do first and goal? Because that was a great run. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, 2-back formation, fakes it, looking left, just chucking it into the stands. Why not just throw it to Jeremiah Smith? Throw it like 2 yards off to the left, see if he can dive over to it. Why throw it away? I mean, he's getting the hands are all over his shoulders the whole time. I mean, I don't know. Second and goal. Indiana's changing players in. They're confused. They're trying to get in position. Sayan's got them under center. They're talking. They're pointing. Ohio State sends a man in motion. They hand it off. What is this? What's the penalty? False start. Doggone it. On the Buckeyes. How do you do that? Self-inflicted wound. Unforced error. Make that make sense. Nimbus wants to watch the game here. Good on him. With Mr. Bean as well. All right, so it's going to be second and goal. From the 9-yard line now. The shotgun, Julian Sayin gets the snap, looking left. Getting pressured. He rolls right. Throws. Touchdown, Carnell Tate. He found a seam, found a little open space, a pocket, if you will. That's the word I was looking for. On the scramble, he found an open pocket, wide open. Number 17, Carnell Tate, gives the Buckeyes that touchdown, the much-needed energy-shifting touchdown. Oh, yeah, he just saw. He saw the opening. Sayin saw him. But the Hoosiers did not. Buckeyes take a 7-3 lead with the extra point. Good. Jaden Fielding knocks it in. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Buckeyes up 7-3. That was a good scramble drill. Sayin was rolling right and off of his 1 foot. Goes it a little high, but it's good. Ain't no thing for Carnell Tate. He looks into the stands and says, give me some love. 4th consecutive game with a touchdown now for junior Carnell Tate. I think he might be the only person on the Buckeyes that's going to go into the draft. Here's kickoff. Going to go deep into the end zone for a touchback. Browns battle the Titans tomorrow. In the corner, what do we call it? The corner TV game of the week. The game nobody cares about, nobody wants to watch. I might care about it. I might watch it. I might stream it. Out of the shotgun, Mendoza looking, going very deep. That ball bounces up and out, threw right into double coverage. There's a flag somewhere. Where's the flag? Where was that flag? They're going to call pass interference. I mean, he put his hand on his jersey, but he also is the one who put his hand on the ball. His arm was there. I don't know about that one. But in the college football realm, you only get, 15 yards on that play? That handoff is going to be a first down and more. 50, 40, 35, 30, 25. He's knocked out of bounds. Number 8 went bonkers on that play. Don't look now, but Indiana's not going away without a fight. Nice cutback by number 8, and then it was wide open field for him. Mendoza's very happy about that. Out of the shotgun, hands it off again. Bang! Hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backward. Styles is jawing in his ear a little bit. Buckeyes have the lead. Hoosiers driving. Commercial break. All right, we're still in commercial break. Second and 9, Mendoza at the 22-yard line of the Buckeyes, out of the shotgun. He's going to hand it off. About 2 yards and wrapped up. Ends up going down behind the line of scrimmage, several yards back, 92. He's laughing, man. Curry is a dog. Curry just loves the game. Playing it the way you like to see it. Third and 6. Mendoza looking. He's got pressure. Oh, he rolls himself right into a sack, and bang, he's going to eventually get the sack. Thought he almost got away with it. No dice. Down he goes. Jackson Jr. in on that one, 97. Yeah, he overran the play, and then he got there, and then he was the first one back and took him down by his leg. That was a good play. No good. Buckeyes keep the 7-3 lead. All right, Buckeyes are going to take over at about the 25-yard line. That run's going to get them 3. Yeah. And Jackson's like kind of getting wrapped up, but like squirting out, popping out. Going deep, Jeremiah Smith wide open, makes the catch, shoves off the, oh, it looked like Smith was going to have an easy touchdown. And the defender rolling back there threw out an arm, popped him, knocked him down. There's a flag on the play. No, what's the flag for? It's defensive contact to the face from number 6. Okay, so he did that, pushing up, grabbing the face mask and pushing it up, and lifted the chin strap and the helmet off. Yeah, he just blew past number 5. Jeremiah Smith blew past him, caught the ball, kind of gave him a get the heck out of here. The guy running up for help at the end really just tossed his arm out and just hit him the right way. Otherwise, he was just going to cross the field and get a touchdown. He really sort of looks like Josh Gordon of the Browns, a man against boys. When the ball goes up back there. Handoff. Gain of 2, maybe 3. The thing that's interesting about Sayin, he has a very wide first step. He pops open the hips, throws back the hips, gets a really wide first step back. It's an interesting move. I don't see a lot of players do that. He's also not under center all that often. The shotgun, 2nd and 8. At the 9-yard line of the Hoosiers. You hand off. Ooh, nice hit. But once again, they can't quite bring him down, but the 3rd and 4th person do get him down. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play on forward progress. You definitely have the players jawing at each other a little bit. A little bit. Of course, what would you expect? Third and 7 at the 7. There's the blitz. Sayin rolling right. Sayin is going to get dropped. He's going to lose a few yards on the play, maybe 5. That's too bad. Yeah, blitzed off the left side. Wow, he came in. Yeah, untouched. Took him down. Shoe came flying off at the end of it. So what do we do? Are we going to go for it or are we going to kick it? Looks like they're going to kick it. Jaden Fielding, 15 of 17 on the year with a long of 49 yards. 30-yard attempt here. Ooh, wow. Kick is up and it curved back. Initial trajectory had me a little concerned. And it luckily came back in. It went a little left and it like knuckled. Almost like the wind got it, but that wasn't what it was. Buckeyes extend the lead to a full touchdown, 10-3.
Hi, this is Eric Metcalf, and you're watching Unhappy Hour.
What's going on? They keep replaying this. Oh, saying, oh no. No. The shoe flew, and he's made his way back toward the bench. Julian saying a limp, or if he just didn't have his shoe on, now he's getting heavily taped along that foot. Struggled to get the shoe back on. Mendoza looking, throwing. That's going to be complete for a first down. Pushed out of bounds. Gain of about 13 on the play. Sure hope Julian Sayin's going to be okay. Cooper Jr. still working on the side. He got dinged up. He's still on the sidelines. Now the shotgun. Mendoza looking. Mendoza pressured. Oh, 96 goes down. And Mendoza chucks it way out of bounds into the stands. Flag on the play. That looks like he's calling holding on the Hoosiers. Holding offense. 74. Oh, okay. When 96, I go, oh, he goes down. Yeah, he goes down because he was pulled down by the guy who just got flagged. Okay. Well, that makes sense. The shotgun handoff up the middle. Gain. Decent run on that. On the delayed handoff, what do they give him? 7 yards? 10 yards? Sort of lost track of We'll give him 7. Play selection, 14 rushes, 9 passes. I think it was 9. 2nd and 13 at their own 36-yard line. Out of the shotgun, pocket collapsing, throws out to number 1, who's blasted out of bounds by none other than 92. Just all over the field, 92. That was maybe a gain of 6, 7. Gonna set up 3rd and 6 there. Yeah, a 7-yard play, a 7-yard play. He's got to hold him to a 6-yard play this time, a 5-yard play. 3rd and 6. 8:13 left in the second quarter. Ohio State leads by a score of 10-3. Out of the shotgun. It's a snap rolling left. He's getting pressure. Hand goes up. Ball is caught. That's a first down. Tackled out of the sidelines. 1st and 10 Hoosiers. Doggone it. Phew, that was a good release and a good timing. Although the throw was a little back and across his body, it almost got him into trouble. Out of the shotgun. Handoff right. Stutters back left. Gain of 2. Wrapped up. Mendoza is going to throw it into the stands on 3rd and 2. Setting up 4th and 2. Looks like he's going off the field. Oh, Mendoza got the Buckeyes to jump, but they were able to get back on their side of the ball. So it looks like they're going to punt now. Timeout called by the Hoosiers. All right, Buckeyes lead 10-3. We're in a commercial break. Mendoza pressured, gets the ball off on 4th and 2. That's going to be complete. Man, he had pressure. Knocked down on the play, but geez, they came back and they kept it rolling. That's too bad. Got 40, 39. Oh, man. 92 had the choice to stay with the back or to hit the quarterback, and he hit the quarterback. Got the first down in the process. Doggone it. That running play is going to have him about a yard short of the first down. Another handoff. Oh, he bounces. Ooh, I don't think he got it. Watch how you spot him on that. He's going to be close. Mendoza's going to get it and get dropped. 97. I mean, it's sort of like he tripped. Kenyatta Jackson got a piece of him. Second sack of the game. Yeah, he's wrecking it. Did he throw his arm out there? I mean, maybe he was that was just the closest thing. He was kind of rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Mendoza pressured. Mendoza hit and goes down. 92 in on it again. Curry off the left side. He came in standing up, dropped and ripped, was held, and still dove and rode the hip to take him down. I mean, they are just relentless. Yeah, he like grabbed him by the part of the jersey and brought him down. 3rd and 15. Out of the shotgun, Mendoza feeling the pressure. It's going to be caught underneath. And he is going to evade a tackle and get far closer to the first down marker than I would be comfortable with. But it does bring up 4th down. Wish we could have actually got him 5 yards earlier. 4th and 4 is still a little close to make the decision on whether to go for it on 4th or not. They're going to bring out their field goal kicker, trailing 10-3. Of course, they did miss a field goal earlier. Nico Radicic, 1 of 2. He made the 29-yarder, missed the 39-yarder, and this is right in between at 32. It's up. It's good. Indiana cuts the Buckeye lead from 7-4 with 2:47 left in the second quarter. Buckeyes ahead. You're watching the New American Media. We're hanging out, watching this game. Staying out of the shotgun. Complete. Tate. First down. And a couple more. Buckeyes, 2:40. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first half. Buckeyes at their own 36-yard line. Man in motion. Four seconds left on the play clock, and they're just going to let it go to the 2-minute-yard line. Be a run of about 5. Couldn't get out of bounds. Sayin is going to get sacked. Then up there down. Third and 8. With the Buckeyes, 37.5-yard line. 8 seconds on the play clock. We got all our timeouts. Why don't we call a timeout? Out of the shotgun. Sayin looking, Sayin throwing. Oh, man, he had a guy, but he just threw it out of bounds. He had Jeremiah Smith. There was a tight window. There was a pocket there, but I don't know if it sailed on him. I don't know what he was. Was he actually trying to throw it, or was he just trying to throw it away? Yeah. Buckeyes have been stymied today. Buckeyes going to punt. Fair catch made at the Indiana 14-yard line. 25 seconds left. Buckeyes will get the ball back in the second half. Currently leading 10-6. Two timeouts remain for Indiana. Out of the shotgun. You're going to hand it off. Up the middle, gain of 4. Maybe 3. Is that going to be the last play of the half? Buckeyes lead 10-6. This is a closer game than I was hoping for. Halftime coming up. Team leading at halftime is 9-5 all time in the Big Ten championship game. We shall see. I'll be back. All right. Doing a Dr. Pepper tuition contest. Runner up. Think they have to have a guy throw it against the girl? I think that's what they always do. I don't know. Let me see. What's going on here? They're just doing chest passes, man. You okay, bud? No, man. All right. Buckeyes get a decent return there. Buckeyes lead 10-6 over the Indiana Hoosiers. 6 points are the fewest in the first half that they've had all season. That is the story of this Buckeye team, led by this defense. Very potent offense, but can they put some more points on the board? 10 has not been enough. Doesn't feel safe. Sayin takes the handoff, dumps it off complete. Gain of 5, gain of 8, upended and flipped. 89 with the catch and run. Kasmeric. Second and 1. Julian Sayin. Delayed handoff. Gonna be a first down and more. Across midfield. Ducks his head and flips down into about the 45 or so yard line of Indiana. Great play. Really strange. It's like a pulling guard, and he just kind of holds the ball. It's a slow developing play. That angle was a little different. He cracked that first barrier really fast. He just kind of has a good way to sort of, he's always reassessing with balance, kind of almost Le'Veon Bell style, to kind of bounce with the area that he's in. Sayin trying to go deep, but he goes down instead. Sacked on the play. That just took too darn long to develop. Buckeyes are going to turn the ball over on downs. They're not going to go for it here. What is the deal? Lost how much on the play? Ended up back at midfield again. I mean, he had no awareness of that blitz. That's pocket presence problems. Peripheral. It's second and 15. That's the 4th sack for the Hoosiers. Buckeyes have 3. Second and 15, back at midfield. Staying out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, pressured, wrapped up. He is... What is going on? He's throwing it deep, out of bounds. It almost looked like they were going to call the play dead, like he was wrapped in the grasp. Stephen Daly with the pressure. I mean, he just beat his man. He has no time to set up. And he just spun around. And then he's spinning, Sayin. So one of the Buckeyes grabs his face mask and spins his face mask. Gets away with that. A lot of spinning. They give him the sack. What? Oh. 3rd and 27. Out of the shotgun. Dumps it underneath. What's this? There's a timeout, Indiana? Okay. I guess they're saying prior to the snap it was an Indiana timeout. Forward progress call. Spinning around in the grass. I mean, he didn't actually have him. I mean, he didn't actually have him. Yeah, he made that call and he stuck with it, but like, he didn't actually have him. It looked weirder from one angle than it did the other. Hi, Ben. Saying out of the shotgun, 3rd and 27, dumps it underneath. That's complete. Jeremiah Smith, he's going to get wrapped up and tackled immediately. This is just a pathetic offensive display by the Ohio State Buckeyes. Not how you wanted to start the second half. That is too bad right there. Doggone shame, I'll tell you. So with 11:44 left in the game, the punt is up. Standing under it at the 20. It's a dummy because it goes down to about the 11 where they're going to tap it and stop it. He was faking it at about the 20, hoping that it would roll into the end zone. However, it did not. Good job for the special teams. When you're in a game, when you're in a dogfight like this, special teams plays are just crucial because there's no margin for error. So if you can have a play that you excel, a play that you what am I trying to say? A great punt gives you an edge. You can take little edges. How would I say this? I'm thinking like Legos and building blocks, or maybe not that exactly, but yeah, an edge. Because right now you flip the, that's a tricky spot to be in at the 10-yard line in a game this close, backed up with a defense like that. So the special teams miss of the field goal for Indiana looming large in this 4-point game. Buckeyes lead 10-6. There's an alternate timeline out there where that field goal goes in. It's 10-9. That's a 1-point game. That's way different. The difference between a field goal tying or winning the game, or you simply must get a touchdown. No alternatives will do. That greatly reduces the likelihood of you accomplishing the task of winning the game. So it was a nice punt. I think the Buckeyes are trying to hit the home run too hard. Where are these sustained drives? Just get us first downs. Keep it going. Yeah, take some shots. But your position players are so good. How about some quick slants? Get some rhythm stuff. Get some screens. Get some button hooks. Let's get some first downs going. A lot of this is like waiting, and you're trying to. Yeah, they're playing on turf and their arms are all ripped apart. Shown Mendoza, who hands it off. Hit immediately. The line keeps moving, though. 5 yards or so. Also, they're saying Cooper is still on the sideline for him. Right out of the shotgun, it's trips left. They're going to hand it off. He's going to get wrapped up, falls forward for 2 or so, maybe 3. Setting up 3rd and 2. I mean, a stop right here is what you want. Buckeyes only have 20 yards rushing on the day. Hoosiers up to 87. 20 yards rushing for the Buckeyes. What is going on? I think they're trying to throw it deep too many times. Too many deep throws. Run the ball. Get some first downs. Wear them out. Wear them out. It can be done. All right, 3rd and 2 out of the shotgun. Mendoza back. Delayed blitz. He's looking. He's going deep. He's got a man. That's complete down to the 27-yard line of the Buckeyes. Wow. Well thrown ball. Not to say that Mendoza's throws look effortless. I actually just want to watch his motion. I'm going to hand it off here. Up the middle. Still going, still going, still going, pushing. He's close to the first down marker. He might have picked up a first down on that 1st and 10 run. They're getting yards in the air. They're getting yards on the ground. Least time trailing in the second half. Ohio State has had 0 time trailing. Indiana is next, only 8 minutes and 40 seconds trailing in the second half. 1st and 10 at the Buckeye 19. Now the yards get really tough. Handoff. Hit. Dropped. Gain of 1.5. Now the yards get tough. Now you're in the red zone. Now there's not many places left to go. 3 possessions so far. 0 touchdowns. 2 for 3 on field goal attempts. Out of the shotgun. 2nd and 8. 8:18 left in the 3rd. Fakes the handoff. He's looking, dancing, trying to step up. Now he's got pressure. He's rolling out to the left. He chucks it into the stands. He extended that play for a little bit. He seems very cool, calm, collected, very monotone out there. Seems very, dialed in. Not a lot of expression on his face. Meanwhile, you look at Curry, 92. He's a lot of smiling. The 92 on the Buckeyes just loves the game of football. Mendoza looks scared, but he looks calm. He looks confident too. High snap, good grab. This one's going into the end zone, up and touchdown for Indiana. Elijah Sarrett. Indiana takes a 12-10 lead over the Buckeyes. That was a good throw. It was a good design. It was a good catch. And he went up and got it. Battled him the whole way down. I think he knew the right speed to run, which gave him a bit of an advantage on that play. Because it was neck and neck with the defender. Extra points up and good. Indiana Hoosiers on this nicely thrown ball. take the lead, 13-10 over the Buckeyes. Our offense has not been playing well. The strategy of it all. The game plan's not working. What do you do with that? I don't know, but I think they need to change up the game plan. First time trailing in the second half this season. Pressure's on the Buckeyes now. Julian saying that first game against Texas was kind of a gut check game. That team up north started off with an interception and had to stabilize. Went on to throw 3 touchdowns and solidly beat that team up north. Now Julian Sayin trails by 3 with 8:02 left in the third. Out of the shotgun at his own 25. It's going to hand off O. Jackson. That's going to be a nice run. Gain 7 or 8 on the play. I mean, you see it. He's so close to just slipping out of the running lane. He's so close to just escaping and taking one to the house. I keep seeing it out of him. He keeps getting the chances and he keeps having momentum like that. I predict he's going to break one. 2nd and 3. It's be another handoff to Jackson, but he's met at the line of scrimmage, goes down. Loss of 1 on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd down. call it 3rd and 4. Julian Sainz 9 of 13 for 119 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception on the day. The crowd is loud. Out of the shotgun, saying, looking, saying, throwing, saying, completing. Now they're going to give him forward progress. That is going to be the first down. Brandon Ennis gets up pointing. I got this first down. The referee agrees. All right, so it's a Buckeye first down, 5:30 left in the third quarter. Buckeyes on the move now. Out of the shotgun, 2nd and 11. Saying, throwing, complete. Jeremiah Smith, jump and twist. Jeremiah gets up, gives it just a statuesque pose. Like, fool, what are you doing? Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Did a little quick juke and a little bit of hand action and spun the jump and spin sideways toward out of bounds. I mean, it's being thrown where only he can catch it. That is great. That is masterful quarterback work by Julian Sayin. Out of the shotgun. Quick throw. Complete. 86. Boom. Head down. Lifted and dropped by number 5. Okay. 86 looks like a... And he's a big boy. Claire with the catch. We 2nd and 2. Buckeyes have something going now. How are they going to play this? 2nd and 2. This is a good down in distance. Take a shot. He's going to hand off to Jackson, who's going to get up the middle. Oh, he was 1 ankle trip away. I'm sorry, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Bo Jackson. And Jackson got up like, oh, I almost had it. Oh, I almost had it. Like he gave it like, oh, and I'm telling you, he is so close to breaking one. I mean, he's got great balance and good hip control. And he stumbled through the first one, but the other guy's hand stayed on his hip and brought him down. I mean, it was a one-handed tackle. That was really good work. I got to give it to Indiana. They are well coached. But you can see what's starting to happen here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Fakes to Jackson. Saying, looking, saying, throwing, complete, and boom. Upended. 89. That's complete. Gain of 6 on the play. Kazmarek with the catch. 2:53 in the third. Buckeyes trail by 3 in the Big Ten championship game on Fox. It's going to be 2nd and 3. They call it about 7. And they're pretty much up at the 7. 2nd and 3. Yeah, first down can be made at the 4-yard line. Out of the shotgun, that's going to be a handoff to Jackson. Up the middle. Yeah, gain of 2, maybe 3. It's going to set up 3rd and close. Tonight, the Buckeyes have had 3 possessions in the red zone, 1 touchdown, and 1 of 1 for field goals. So what was the other one? Or is this the 3rd one? Third and 1 for the Buckeyes. Out of the shotgun, Sayin rolling left. Sayin is out of room, out of time, throws it away. So now what? Buckeyes have a decision to make. It's 4th and 1. You tell me we can't get 1 yard on these guys in the Big Ten championship game? I mean, they are letting the defenders get feisty out there with the wide receivers. That much is for sure. Buckeyes offense is staying out on the field. 4th and 1. Buckeyes this season have been 11 for 16 on 4th down conversions. Staying under center. He's sneaking. He gets it. He's going to get that 1st down. Oh, you got to check his knees. Make sure he stayed up. First and goal, Buckeyes. They're sort of like a delayed tush push. Now, wait, why are they stopping? Are they going to try to review this? First and goal from the 3. Play is under review. Yeah, they should have tried to run that play as quick as possible. I don't know. I think it's fine. We'll see. So let's see what they're saying on this play here. Oh, they overturned it. They give the ball to Indiana now. Yeah, I had a concern watching that play live. I said, did the knee go down? Wow. Mendoza in his end zone, out of the shotgun. He's going to hand it off. Wrapped up immediately. Goes down right at the line of scrimmage. Good job. Brought down by McDonald, number 98. 2nd and 10. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Mendoza on the day, 11 of 18, 155 yards with a touchdown and an interception. Indiana currently leads 13-10 against the number 1 undefeated reigning national champion Ohio State Buckeyes. Out of the shotgun, Mendoza right in his end zone. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff, pressure. That ball's going to get caught and complete and a first down. Doggone it. Give up that beautiful field position. Ah, that's a shame. '92 is kneeling on the field. Don't understand what's going on there. Yeah, Big Ten championship on the line. Oh, that's brutal. We turn the ball over like that. That is brutal, everybody. Terrible, 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 terrible. Tense game, close game. They are a worthy opponent. Still in a commercial break. This is a close game. Indiana at their own 17-yard line. They're going to hand it off. Boom! Dropped for a loss. Did the ball pop out? No. Nice hit. Second and 10. Takes the handoff, looking left, trying to throw deep pressure. Man, that's a hold. Did they not call that? They rode the defensive end on his back and tackled him from behind. That's the only reason why the quarterback escaped. They're not going to call that? That was blatant. They're showing it off the edge. Being held, being held, being held, being held. Oh, come on. That's a complete pass. That's a first down instead. Ugh. Out of the shotgun. Handoff, left side. Stretching. It's about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Caleb Downs on the tackle. There's 13 minutes, 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Indiana trying to maintain a 3-point lead over Ohio State. 2nd and 6. It is a tense game. Out of the shotgun. Throwing, complete. That's going to be a first down. It was interesting. I think you had a coach screaming at the player on the field. Like he tackled him, but he didn't tackle him. Then he had to re-tackle him. He really did almost let him get out of that tackle, though. I think the coach was yelling, "Wrap him up." First and 10 at their own 43. It's going to be a handoff. Gain of 2, 3. 2nd and 7 or so. I think they said Indiana's now the only team to go over 100 yards rushing on the Buckeyes all season. I think that's what I saw on the screen up there. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun. This would be a great time for a fumble, interception. This would be a great time for some of that. Make a big time play. Run yourself into a direct sack. Pop the ball out. High snap. Handoff. Dancing. Gain of 1. He's punching the ground. He felt like he was just a fingertip away from breaking one. Hemby, number 1. So it's 3rd and 4. Buckeyes trail by 3. 11:26 left in the fourth. 13-10 Hoosiers. Shotgun. Pressure. He is hit, and he chucks it into the stands. Mendoza likes extending these plays to the very last possible second. It's going to get him in trouble. I mean, he felt the pressure. Finally, number 8. Got to him. Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese, they'll be playing in the NFL. Forcing the punt. Kick is up. No fair catch at the 7-yard line. He goes to the 10, and he's taken down by 4 or 5 people. So now it's the Buckeyes' turn. What are we doing? What are we doing? First and 10. Buckeyes ball. Out the shotgun. Hand off Jackson. Oh, another one. He's going to get about 6. Five on the play. Thought it was going to be 6-7. Or something like that. Second and 6, man in motion. Sayin in the shotgun. One back. Handoff. Jackson breaks through. That's it. Oh, yeah, you can see it. First and 10. Whew. You can just see how close it's getting. True freshman with 1,000-yard rushing seasons. Robert Smith, Maurice Corrett, J.K. Dobbins, Travion Henderson, and now Bo Jackson. 1,014 rushing yards this year. .936 remaining. Buckeyes at their own 24. First and 10. Sayin out of the shotgun. Indiana showing blitz. Sayin looking. Sayin dumping it off. It's complete to 89. He's dropped. Gain of about 4, maybe 5. Kazmarek with the catch. Give it 4 yards on that. Be a run off the right side. Not much doing there. Defense had all the momentum on that play. The shotgun, saying, looking, dumps it underneath, complete, first down and more. Number 12 on the catch. Donaldson Jr. over the middle. That was a big play exactly when you needed it. Ooh, let's go. 9.5 minutes. Let's go get a touchdown, win the game. And that was a pretty direct helmet to helmet at the end of that play. That angle showed a lot. It looked that way. Takes the handoff. Complete. Jeremiah Smith out of the backfield, but strung out. Leans forward for a yard or two. Not much doing there, but they wanted to get it to him and get it to him quick. Just couldn't get any separation. They had him up at the line. Sent him in motion. Almost like they were faking a handoff to him, then they threw it right to him. With the second back there. I don't know. It just didn't work. I sort of see what they were going for, but clock is running, 6:58 left in the game. Buckeyes trail by 3 at their own 32-yard line. 2nd and 15. Out of the shotgun. Sayin has time. Looks, throws underneath, complete. Jackson with the catch. How many yards are they going to give him on that? Third and 8. The Buckeyes 39 out of the shotgun. Sayin dropping back. He's set. He's looking. He's rolling. He's getting pressured. He's rolling. He's throwing. Complete. First down. Carnell Tate. Buckeyes keep it moving. Yeah, that Sayin rolling out of the pocket, finding Carnell Tate. That is a combination that just works. Oh, he's just finding the right spot to be. They're playing backyard ball. I mean, it's good. They're doing the design plays, obviously, but they're doing a little bit of backyard ball. Baker likes to do a little bit of that. Now the shotgun, he's going to hand it off. Bo Jackson up the middle for a gain of 3, maybe 4. No, maybe 2 or 3. .5:17 left in the game. I mean, the clock is a factor. You want to score a touchdown, and you want to score it as soon as possible. Out of the shotgun. Takes the handoff, Sayin looking, pocket collapses, he gets some pressure. Oh, and he just throws it out of bounds in the direction of where Bo Jackson was. 3rd and 8. Complete to number 1. He's looking. He throws it back. It's all across the field. Bo Jackson gets it. He's hit. It's going to be very close to the first down. Penalty flags at the end of the play. Not sure if they got face mask. Not sure if it was holding. What are they going to call here? That was a strange, interesting call. Low block on the defense. Illegal low block on the defense. Yeah, he just went and threw himself at the knees of the Ohio State player. Not good. Buckeyes at the 18, handoff, Bo Jackson, he's hit, he escapes, he spins again. Oh, he got down to the 10-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. I mean, he just pinballs around. It's a very interesting style, but when he plants and goes, he gives it is a burst. Buckeyes, all the momentum in the world right now. 3:57 left in the game. Trailing by 3 for the Big Ten Championship. 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun. Staying with the handoff. Maybe gets 1 on the play. Four possessions so far, 1 touchdown, 1 for 1 on field goals, and 1 turnover on downs. Third and 1, under center. Takes the handoff, rolls right. Looking, throwing. Oh, it's broken up. Oh, it's broken up, incomplete. Oh, no. I thought for a minute there Sayin was going to run it. And I thought for a minute there he would have had it. Let's look at the overhead view. The play was weird. It was out of... That was a good pass breakup by number 21. Hardy, the transfer from Navy. So that forces a 27-yard attempt. Oh my Lord, the kick is up and he missed it. Fielding missed it. Fielding missed the kick. It was ugly right off the bat. Oh, that is just brutal. So now it's up to the defense to get that ball back and get one more shot at redemption. It's very possible. But man, oh man, you want to be tied in this position. You do not want to be trailing. Yeah. Hmm. Oh my gosh. $20-yard line out of the shotgun. Hand off. Forward for a gain of, they're going to give him 4.5. We're in a timeout. In a commercial break. I mean, it is down to the wire now. All right, we're coming back from the action here. Another shotgun. Whoa, that play was weird. Quarterback did not want to let that ball out, and 92 was there. He tackled both of them at once. Oh, that was strange. Let's see a replay on this one. Ohio State calls a second timeout, setting up 3rd and 6. This is massive. This is... Indiana has 81 losses versus Ohio State. That's the most of any opponent. Ohio State 30 consecutive wins, longest winning streak over a single opponent in Big Ten history. A lot is on the line here. I mean, the Indiana defense has been fairly impressive. I mean, both kickers missed a field goal. I mean, that 4th down that got overturned, they needed to run that play as soon as possible. They didn't. I don't know if they could have, but 3rd and 6 here. All the marbles. He's back. He's looking. He's throwing it deep. He's got a guy, and he's got the completion. Number 80. Nice long pass. That's not the game there. I mean, it's getting pretty close to it. Ohio State only has 1 timeout left. I mean, is it done from now? Is it over? Not with the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left, 1 timeout. Essentially 2 timeouts. Oh, but they have, I mean, that was a great catch. It was a great throw and a great catch. Oh, just brutal. You know, this game, it feels very different now if it's a 13-13 score. Now they're driving to try to get in field goal position to win the game versus they're trying to run out the clock because they have the game under control. There's not a lot of margin for error in this game. Indiana's very good. Well. Oh boy. It's a tough one right here. And it's going to impact seeding. You go from getting a bye to maybe not getting a bye. I mean, would you still be in the top 4 to get a bye? Maybe. You do not want to lose this game. First and 10, 2 minutes left in the game. Now the shotgun. I mean, that was weird. It was almost like he jumped and just went down. Did he trip or something? Or is that what he wanted to do? .138 left. Oh, second and 10. Oh, pop that ball out. Out of the shotgun, second and 10. Handoff. Met at the line of scrimmage. Moves forward for a gain of 2 or 3. Sonny Styles on the tackle. Timeout, Buckeyes. It's weird because on one hand, this game doesn't really matter. But it does. It changes everything. You go from like the team with the air of invincibility to now everybody sees how to do it. Now there's a pattern. There's a rhythm. It's a big... Boy, this is a big game. Boy, oh boy. Okay. All right. Ooh, so much at stake on this one play. The 40-yard line, third down, 3rd and 10. Man in motion out of shotgun. They're going to hand it off. He's hit. He gets 1 yard, maybe 2 yards. That play's over right there. So it's 1:01 left with 36 seconds left on the play clock. Oh, that play where Sayin went down with his knee. I mean, we were driving to put a touchdown in. We had the kick go up and miss. I mean, that's 10 points. That's 6 points right there. Ugh. Buckeyes are going to have like 25 seconds left or something. 20 seconds. So clock runs out at 24. Now, what are they going to do? I don't think they can get... I don't think they can get fancy here. I think they just got to punt it. You know, it's like if you can come up with a play that takes 24 seconds, you could run out the game without having to give them the ball. Oh boy, here we are. 4th and 5. Out around midfield, the punter. Buckeyes went after it. Fair caught at the 14-yard line. So 18 seconds to go. What do you have in your bag of tricks? 18 seconds. You got to get a field goal off. Their defense held the Buckeyes to 58 rushing yards. That's the lowest total by Ohio State since 2011. That is a big part of the story. 5 sacks on the day, only 10 points allowed, 1 turnover. That was a takeaway, actually. I consider turnovers different. Takeaways, giveaways. Well, here we go. Out of the shotgun, Julian Sayin. Clears it out. What the hell was that? Cleared out space to Donaldson, and he just ran out of bounds. What was that? I don't understand what that play was. What was there a defender I didn't see where he had to go out of bounds? Didn't he have 10 yards he could have picked up? Okay. 13 seconds left. 13 seconds. Out of the shotgun. Sayin, stepping up, going deep. It's a Hail Mary that, oh man. Innes comes up with it, but pretty sure that hit the turf. It was high pointed. Oh yeah, it hit the ground. It was just like a midfield Hail Mary. 2 seconds left. All they got is 1 play. Oh man. Final play of the game, 2 seconds left. Sayin. Rolling. Throwing. It's tipped. It's caught by Jeremiah Smith. He's trying to throw it behind him. That's going to be the end of the game. He actually did catch it. He was trying to throw it behind him, but he was so wrapped up he couldn't move. Buckeyes lose. The Indiana Hoosiers win 13-10. Thanks for hanging out with me. That's not what I was hoping was going to happen today. I walk away partially impressed with Indiana. Impressed with their defensive line, impressed with Mendoza. was 15 of 23, 222 yards, a touchdown, and interception. His eyes are glassy. He looks emotional. I mean, is Mendoza going to be the #1 pick, and should the Browns take him? Hey, all right. I just got introduced to him. I mean, we saw that come from behind touchdown pass that was incredible. One of the best moments of this season. Their other come from behind win. I mean, he's a good quarterback. Anyway, that'll be the conversation for another time. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. I love you. We'll talk to you again soon. Take care, everybody. Peace.
I'm Eric Metcalf, and you're watching Unhappy Hour.